Okay, I'm finally doing it. I'm finally making an 100 days video. Hello, I'm Gameboy Lyrik, and yeah, here it is. My brand new world. I'm gonna survive 100 days, and I'm gonna spend 100 days. This isn't hardcore. I have a hardcore world already. Anyway, grab some wooden tools. Got a ton of food from some chickens and cows that were nearby. And stumbled across this structure? I think this is new in 1.17. It's like a water ravine. I don't know what this is, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, at night I decided to stay at this little spot until morning, where I will find my continue to try to find my permanent base. But yeah, the zombies tried to ruin it. Anyway, I started smelting my food, getting some stone tools, and almost died to a skeleton, which would have been bad. And also almost died to a creeper, which also would have been bad. And you will not believe what I saw in that ravine. Lapis! But it isn't. Look at how high I am. I'm like Y50, and this is lapis. That is not possible. Lapis only spawns below Y30. So this is just really weird. When I mined it, yes, it was lapis, because I have a few mods. Not a lot, but a few mods for Minecraft. But yeah, I don't know how. But anyway, on day 2, I killed the zombie, and he dropped all of his armor, which is really good, because I need any little protection I can get. Also, guess what? I forgot that I had a mod that gives me more tools and stuff. So now I can craft a lapis sword and a lapis, all lapis tools and armor. So that's what I did. I crafted a lapis sword and a lapis pickaxe. That's what I did. Yeah, I just forgot that I had that mod. And also, that mountain is where I'm going to make my permanent base. So yeah, that's that. I also ended up getting some iron while I was in that ravine, so I ended up getting a water bucket and an iron axe. Also, just look at this view. This is why I like the Savannah M, besides the lush green grass and leaves that are in that biome. But look at that view, too, from the mountains. Also, now in this time-lapse, I'm just, terraforming where my base is going to be. Yeah, my base is going to be, right around here. And yeah, so I'm just getting rid of the trees and making my base. I also ended up getting an apple from one of the trees later on, but yeah. And I ended up using that to get a, well, you'll see later. Anyway, I watched the sunset. Also, all I really did for the rest of the day was just make a frame. I just made a frame for the house that's gonna become the actual house in day 3. But I just watched the sunset. Look at that sunset right there. That's another reason why I love mountainous biomes. Look at that. Anyway, in the night, I worked on a balcony type thing. And it actually looked really cool when it was done. Also, sunrise on day 3, also really cool. All of day 3, I just worked on the house, and I also made a little pit, because my house is on a mountain, so I made a little pit. I mean, a little tunnel that connected the river to my house, so I wouldn't have to climb up the mountain. And I also ended up getting glass for my house, for the windows, and I also ended up getting a steel apple, which is really good, too. I made steel, so. On day 4, I ended up exploring and ended up finding a jungle. It took me almost a day to tame a parrot because it needed so many seeds. But yeah, it's day 5 now. And yeah, it's raining and I found a jungle temple, but something bad happened. I jumped 2 blocks from the stair, which made my parrot come off of my shoulder, and he just happened to come right in front of me. And I was swinging my sword, and I ended up killing my parrot. I was so sad. You saw me. I ended up getting some diamonds, but it was not worth killing my parrot. And the bad news doesn't stop there, because I ended up dying at night and ended up losing my steel apple because because there's this weird glitch where if you're eating if you're eating anything and you die while you're eating it, it still ends up taking it away. It ends up taking the item away from your inventory. So that was bad. And yeah, it took me until day 6 to return back to my base. I was all the way back at spawn. Yeah, this was just a bad exploration tour. I didn't get anything done. I did end up getting some redstone from the jungle temple. And I also ended up getting some diamonds as well, though. So, well, I put the redstone in the chest. Oh, now I'm using it. But yeah, with the diamonds, I made a diamond, whatever that weapon is, and it actually does like 5 hearts of damage. So that's a lot of damage. And as you can see, I made redstone armor. Now, for day 7 and 8, all I really did was just chop down trees until my axe broke. By the way, these clips are cutting in and out. They're cutting to like where I cut like the biggest trees and stuff, so you won't see the whole time lapse. But yeah, that's gonna be basic. That's basically what it is right now. Yeah, that's about it. To be honest, just cutting trees because I was gonna need some wood for a project that I was gonna build later on. But for right now, actually, it's gonna be in like 20 seconds. I'm gonna build the project. But yeah, here's the sunset on day 8. And yeah, I'm sleeping. Let's go. Here's that project I'm working on. I'm gonna build like a tunnel here, but I first nearly died. I don't even know how I survived that, but I survived that. And but yeah, I built the project. It took me until like day 10, the night of day 10, so I slept in the bed. I'm going to show you it tomorrow, but first, yeah, I'm going to show you in a little bit, but first, it's time to make my house wood, my floor wood, and boom, there we go. It only took about a day. So, yeah. I had to organize my inventory and stuff. That's why it took so long. But anyway, I made a redstone hammer and a redstone axe. Because my axe was basically gone from, remember the big tree chopping trip that I did? Oh, what? I don't know. That was alliteration right there. But anyway, yeah, that's what I built. A tunnel. That's exactly what I built. And now you will not believe what happened. I nearly died. Just look at this. Look at this. What was that? I don't even know how the creepers were still there. Like, seriously. 3 hearts. 3 hearts with iron armor. Basically full iron armor. And I nearly died. Wow, if I wouldn't have put on that redstone armor, and I put on some diamond leggings, as you just saw. But yeah, if I wouldn't have put those on, I would probably be another death. I spent day 13 through 17 going on a big mining trip. So yeah, as you can see, I nearly died. But yeah, it was worth it because I found some diamonds right after. So that was pretty good. I found in total 5 diamonds on this mining trip and a ton of other ores. So yeah, and I kind of expected that, to be honest. This was like an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes of mining, especially because of the obsidian. The obsidian took so long, but yeah. But I was not done. I wanted a parrot. I was not going home yet. And I found one. And it tamed on the first seed. Wow. Anyway, I made him back home on day 21. It took so long because he kept escaping my shoulder whenever I jumped too high. But I finally got him in. And yeah, this day is over. Wow. Okay, I woke up on day 22 to my parrot just doing random noises and driving me crazy. Yeah, that's great. That's one of the cons of having a parrot. Then I just killed some mobs and yeah, decided to go on an exploring trip even though I just went on one. And on the night of day 23, I found a village. So yeah, slept in it. On day 24, I decided to head back with some loot from the blacksmith, some bookshelves from the library, just some stuff, and some books. And yeah, we returned on day 25, and we also finally started making our enchanting table. And yeah, it's pretty good. It goes to level 26. I'd say it's pretty good. But yeah, okay, I spent like 3 days just enchanting stuff and enchanting books. And I ended up getting the maxed out diamond, whatever that is. I ended up getting it completely maxed out. And my pickaxe is pretty good too. My bow is pretty good. My axe is pretty good. I didn't enchant my shovel. And my armor is enchanted too, as you saw. So I just decided to test it out and go on a massive killing spree. So, yeah. There you go. Also, a zombie spawned in my house, which made me get a little bit scared. Especially when my parrot was making creeper noises. And I know creepers don't make noises. But yeah, it was making footsteps like there was a creeper. So I got really scared, so I torched up my place. And yeah, stayed the whole night in it. But on day 30, I went out and tried to shoot some stuff. But yeah, there was no stuff to shoot. Also, I've been looking at this cheese for a while. It was, I've been wondering what that food is. So yeah, I got some iron and made some buckets later on so I can make the cheese. But first, we're making the nether portal while that iron is smelting. And yeah, yep, we're finally going to the nether on day 32. I mean, it's actually not that bad. But anyway, we're in the nether. Let's go. Whew, not bad spawn. Not bad. I mean, Soul Sand Valley. If I had soul speed, this would actually be pretty good. Okay, I spent like 40 minutes looking for the fortress. I ended up finding this ruined portal, which was pretty good. And finally, after like 40 or 50 minutes, I ended up finally finding the fortress. Oh my god, it was so far away. But yeah, also I nearly died. I know the day counter's in the way of my health. But yeah, I think I got to like 3 hearts with the redstone armor. So yeah, and the heart diamond armor. But yeah, I also ended up killing 7 blazes to get 7 blazes worth of ore. Well, I didn't kill 7 blazes, but yeah, I ended up killing a ton of blazes to get 7 blaze rods. And as you saw, I nearly died again. But anyway, we're out the nether. I got 7 blaze rods. That's good enough. My god, I was in the nether for like an hour and 30 minutes or something. But on day 39, I've made a blazed nether quartz sword. This looks so cool. I enchanted it as well. It like had sharpness 3 and some other thing on it. Yep, sharpness 3 on breaking 1 and looting 2. I also made full nether quartz armor. And by the way, that sword does more than the diamond, whatever that weapon was. So yeah, put the sword in my offhand and I went to bed. This was a good day. Okay, day 41 through 43, I decided to look for the stronghold, and it took like 2 days to find it, but finally found it. It was pretty far away. It was like 1,000 blocks, and I don't know how this happened. Nearly died there. Yeah, I don't even know how that could even generate, but yeah. I ended up finding some diamonds down there, so that was pretty good. Finally, going into the end on day 44. And yeah, silverfish almost tried to knock me off, but nope, didn't let them. And it was actually pretty easy. I mean, I did come close to dying this one time. I had to use my redstone apple. But other than that, it was pretty easy. Have my bow in my offhand, arrow in my main hand. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, I just noticed. I bet you know this already, but I've been just flipping my video, acting like things are in my offhand when they aren't. Because I'm on Bedrock Edition, so you can't do that. But we ended up killing the Ender Dragon, finally. It looks like I have to my sword in my offhand. That's the exact reason I even flipped my video. But anyway, yeah. Then this happened. I forgot that I didn't have feather falling. My feather falling was on my redstone boots. And I had just acquired my quartz armor. So my redstone boots were still in my chest. So yeah. Yeah, that didn't happen. Ended up coming back to the stronghold. It took another 2 days. Got the dragon egg, which was pretty good. Took another like 2 days to find the end city. I finally found it. And yeah, we're on day 50, and I finally get the elytra this day. Also got an achievement, but yeah. Finally, I got some very, very horrible loot in the chests, by the way. In the in-city chests, horrible loot. In the in-ship chests, not bad loot. And finally, the elytra. We finally have it. Halfway through this playthrough. Oh yeah, this looks really cool like this. Wow. But anyway, on day 51, I made some carbonized iron ingots and put them in the furnace to make steel. I don't know what I was planning with this. But yeah, and then I just went AFK for like 20 minutes. I don't know what I was doing. As you can see, this is in a time-lapse. It doesn't even seem like this is in a time-lapse, but it is. Oh my god, I don't know what I was doing. But then I wanted to fight the Wither. That's what I wanted to do. So I made some diamond apples and some lapis apples as well. Yeah, and I went to the Nether. I got my... Oh wait, first I placed the dragon egg. So, yeah, that's gonna be changed. That dragon egg is gonna be replaced somewhere else in like 2 days. But yeah, first I wanted to fight the Wither. So, yeah. Then, quickly after going in the Nether, realized I did not have enough materials. So, yeah, went right back out. As I said, moving the dragon egg today. We moved it to, like, this endstone thing right here. But anyway, yeah, I did just some chores for, like, the 3 days. Just detailing my base, adding some bone meal, just the basics. So on day 59, we went back in the Nether. Now, I really wanted to fight the Wither, and I actually succeeded. And then it all went horribly wrong. First of all, the Wither was way too powerful for me. I had to eat my diamond apple. And then this happened. Yeah, do you really think stopping the game is gonna save you from dying? Well, apparently it did. And also, it was on day 60. It turned day 60. I think it reverted back to day 59. Because the Wither was nowhere to be found. I just decided to continue this fight another day. And I decided to go to bed. Wow. Okay, so I didn't record for a while just because I was literally like out of space. But I ended up making a villager breeder. As you can see, it's going to be made. And I'm transporting a villager in here, as you can hear. And yeah, by nightfall of day 66, I got him in. I mean, 68, I got him in. But, yeah. And I also ended up making a chest room that I made on day 69. Nice. But, unfortunately, I didn't even really think about day 69 until, like, 10 days later. So, that's unfortunate. But, yeah. Here's the, storage system. How it ended up working out. I mean, it's a bit dark, but it's still pretty good. Okay, so, yeah. I'm just gonna go to bed. Because it's day 69. That's the end of it. That's all I did. Anyway, I decided to go on an adventure. I did not know this was going to turn into a mining adventure. Because I literally think this is 1.17.3 terrain. And the other terrain was 1.17.1. I think they like changed biomes or something. Because why is there an ice biome next to a savanna? No idea. Also, I found that weird ravine that you saw, and it led to this cave. This has to be a 1.17 cave. Look at this. I was in this cave for around about 60 minutes, around about an hour, just collecting blocks, doing stuff, nearly dying. I was at 1 heart there. Yep, collecting blocks, fighting mobs, getting resources. It was really fun, to be honest. And I ended up finding some diamonds. But trust me, those are not the only diamonds you'll see. Also, I love these low berries, even though they don't give you much hunger. But yeah, I just love everything about 1.17. Caves are going to be way different in 1.18 now. But anyway, look at this. Look at this. I don't even know how rare this is. But I found 2 5 veins of diamonds. I literally typed in the chat. But yeah, I found, oh, that was a 4 vein. But yeah, 4 vein and a 5 vein of diamonds right next to each other. And then just down the stairs, I found more diamonds. What? Yes, dream luck right there. I don't even know. Sorry for that noise, but I ended up finding more diamonds after that. I was starting to get euphoric about diamonds, but as I said, I only cared about day 69 like 10 days after it's day 79, and I made the 69. So yeah, but that's the end of my mining adventure. I haven't really flew with the elytra before, but I got a good look at my house. I mean, in this world I haven't. But yeah, got a good view of my house, and just went to bed. Okay, I forgot to record, but I don't know what happened to it actually, but as you can see, I made a farm up there, but I don't know where the file of me making it went. It's just gone, so there's that. And also, I built another base in these 7 days. But I didn't record much of it because I only had like 200 megabytes of space right now. So, in fact, I still do. So, yeah. Now, for day 88, the night of day 88, I just killed some mobs. And on day 89, I just did some boring stuff as well as day 50. I mean, 90. The only thing that happened was on the night of day 90, I nearly died. So, yeah. Did some more things off camera. I was really running low on space at this point, so I did not want to record much. But on the sunset on day 95, sunrise on day 95, it looks absolutely beautiful. Also, I don't know where I got those oranges from. As I said, I have not recorded a lot. I don't know where I got it from. Maybe I got it from a village or something. I don't know. Maybe I crafted it. I don't know. I do not remember, but yeah, and I just worked on my house. A creeper exploded like half of this tunnel, so I had to fix that up for like all day 95. So on day 96, we went back up. It was basically done, and yeah, I tried to play music because we were getting really close to the end, but as you can hear, jukeboxes just don't work. I spent like a day trying to get them to work. It didn't work. I don't know what happens, but yeah, they don't work. So yeah. Anyway, it's day 97 now. And yeah, you know what I did? I decided to get a picture. Yep. Oh, by the way, for the remaining, by the way, no, this is day 99. I AFK'd at my farm for a little bit. That's why the crops are almost fully grown. For like 2 days. That's why, and I harvest them too. So that's why the crops are fully grown. Now basically fully grown. Yeah, I AFK'd, and that's also why the day counter's at 99. But anyway, yeah, this is it. We survived 100 days. So you know what I did? I activated cheats and proved to you all that it was day 100. I mean, it starts at day 0. So, yeah. It's day 99, so it's day 100. Anyway, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.